When it comes to stepping to a woman, you got to always make sure that she's following your lead. You got to always make sure that she fits you and you're not coming outside of yourself for the woman. One example would be if you say you want to do something like, yo, listen, this is the way I do things, right? You got to come to me. I just met you. You got to come meet me over here. She's like, no, I don't want to go over there. That place I don't like. I want to do this. You got to let that girl go. Because she's showing you from the get-go that she don't like how you do things. Something as simple as meet me over here, right? Years later into the relationship, she ain't gonna respect you on the big things. She can't even follow your lead on the small things. This is an example of you coming outside of yourself, right? This would be an example of you sacrificing who you are just to get the woman. If you decide, okay, we could do what you want, which is what a lot of guys do. A lot of guys would be like, okay, well, where do you want to go? And then she'll be like, oh, I want to go over here. And because he wants pussy, because he's tender in the zipper, right? He's a simp. He's going to be like, okay. And he's going to go where the chick wants. This is a failure as a man. You failed yourself, right? And as a man, like I said, it trickles down from us. So if you fail yourself, you fail your kids, you fail your legacy, you fail your bloodline, your last name. You fail everybody around you when you make yourself weaker in order to get money, in order to get pussy, in order to get the admiration and respect of other people. You fail everybody because you sacrifice the man. That's where your power is. You understand? We could move mountains with who we are and our identity, right? So, wrapping this up, don't ever sacrifice who you are for anything. Who you are and your standard and your code as a man, that's the prize. None of those other things. And the goal is to get those other things without sacrificing who you are, right? So when it comes to money, if I got to become somebody different in order to make $1 million, then I don't want that $1 million. I want me first, right? So I'm going to be me. And if I can make half of that money being me, then I'll take half of that money then. And that's it. To me, that means that's my ceiling at that point. That's as much as I can make. Because if I got to come outside of myself, if I have to sacrifice an inch of who I am to get more than that, then I can't get that. That's not even a fucking option, right? When it comes to a woman, if I got to become something else, if I got to tone my fucking language down, if I got to dress a different way, if I have to tolerate your disrespect in order to get you, then I don't want you. Because the main thing I want is me. And that's what I'm looking for in a woman. I'm looking for me. I'm looking for a woman that reflects me as I am. So she's not even an option at that point. But I could go on and on about this. That's the essence of game, right? The essence of